what does it mean to be a mindful mama, you ask? And I love the name. I love the name. And because one of the things I love about it is its glorious redundancy.
Yes.
Because I think mama and mindful are, one thing,
Yeah.
So I think to be a mama is to have, to exercise mindfulness all day long. And it's, I think, also really something, the way that babies, when we bring them into this world and go about nurturing them, they teach us to nurture, to be nurturing and to transfer that sort of love and respect and caring, to everybody's babies. We're all somebody's baby, so I think that probably everything we need to know about being mindful mamas, our babies will teach us eventually, whether we want it or not.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not about being a green mom, a yoga mom,
Right.
Whatever, haha mom. It's really about being.
Yeah, paying attention.
Yeah. You're sort of a do-it-yourself kind of gal. I wonder if you fix your own toilet at home and all of those things, but
cut my own hair, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have Righteous Babe Records, which you were an independent label. You created that on your own, and then you chose to have a home birth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really interested to hear more about that decision, how that happened for you, whether you were happy with that choice, and even if there are any parallels between. Yeah.
Well, birthing, I think is a very unique and profound event that I don't know that it's, I think my choice to have a home birth was not because I'm independent or something. It's because I'm an animal, and I'm very affected by my environment, and sort of always very, I've always got my feelers out, and I know that the animal in me is very easily intimidated or, I know this from making 20 records in awkward situations where I don't feel comfortable, and then you have to sing, and then there it is, that moment when you're not really in your own skin and so I didn't want to give birth to my baby, like I have given birth to some of my records, like, help, I'm alone amongst strangers in this alien environment, and just the hospital setting, I think, would have been really counterproductive to me, and in retrospect, I think that my midwife actually had a perception of me that I was very independent and knew how I wanted to do it, because that's my MO, but having babies I'd never done before. And had no idea.
Sure.
How, and I'm really happy that I did it at home, though it was long and nightmarish for me. In retrospect, I think I wanted at the time, but was unable to articulate more guidance, No matter who you are, that giving birth is going to kick your ass, in one way or another. So it takes a certain amount of, for me, emotional recovery time, as well as physical.
Sure. So how did you get through it? Was there a moment, or was it just happening and getting through it?
I think that I went into it with a lot of expectations about the power and the beauty and the transformation and I was just scared and hurt,
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
And then, of course, it was powerful and beautiful and transformative, but,
Sure.
I
have a big grin on my face because it's all so true at the same time.
Yeah. But, and getting back to that independent thing, I think that one of the things that hurt the most afterwards for me was not my broken tailbone, but my ego took a hit, because I think I myself had a perception that I am very strong and I thought it would be easy for me somehow, and I think I didn't realize I thought that, but the fact of how hard it was made me feel like maybe I'm not as strong as I thought, and maybe I'm weak, and all these women do this, and so I had to sort of go through like an ego recovery process, or just address like, what is that got hurt there? You know, what did I, you know, what sort of misconception did I have about, you know, my role as a woman and my myself as a, you know, part of nature.
That's the welcome to having a daughter.
Yeah, you know, welcome to motherhood.
Yeah.
You will receive no further instructions.
I brought a few gifts for you.
Oh.
Fun gifts for you and PETA.
Aw.
This is actually a scooter that I thought might
wow.
fit on the
Was
tour
wondering
bus.
what the hell that was.
So,
cool.
yeah, so
Wow.
it just
Love
made me
it.
think of you guys.
Wow, thank you.
And then this is actually, I'm going to do a little promotion. This is World of Good. They're a company that supports women's cooperatives, and this bag is made from trash bags in India.
Wow.
It actually still smells like trash, actually, a little. But it'll air out, I'm sure.